I'm ready. Let's go. What's up?
Okay, and the topic we was talking about pretty much, about the swearing thing and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, a lot of people want to ban the N word. I heard some talk show host wants to ban people from saying retarded. I say we should probably all stop cursing first. If you're gonna go anywhere with it, what do you think? Is that bad for business? This is what this country's about.
I think that I don't know. I might just contradict myself right now because on one hand, I feel like saying quote unquote bad words is not really a big deal. But on the other hand, I do believe that words are very powerful.
They are.
So, I don't know. Words only have as much power as you give them, though. So with curse words, I think a large part of the population is like desensitized to it, and but there are certain words that do bring about hard feelings, So I don't know. I curse like a sailor, so you know what I'm saying.
I'm not with the whole banning words either, as far as don't say this word or y'all can't say that word, especially when people have been using it the whole time they've been coming up, and now that you're 60, you don't want nobody else to use it. I don't know. I think we should all try to be better as a society, but at the same time, you can't just try to put a cap on something. But again, this world is crazy that we in now. People they want people to conform to whatever it is that they believe, and I don't think that's right.
I feel like you should just. I think there's a gray area. People should be able to say whatever they want, but
I agree.
There's such thing as etiquette, and you can't say certain things at certain times and around certain people in certain places. And I think if people adhere to just proper etiquette, common sense, I think it'd be fine. Like you don't walk, into like old folks' home and start talking about dildos and fuck this and bitch and or yelling fire or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's common sense.
You mentioned that word again, or that phrase again, common sense, as we segue to another topic. Where's that gone, man?
Well, people once said that common sense is very uncommon. And I always, the older I get, the more I believe that. So that's where that went. It was never hip. It was never common,
I mean, what's that a function of? I guess people not really wanting to do anything, or...
Some people are just stupid, yo.
Most people just stupid.
For lack of a better word, some people are just retarded. Some people are retarded. And some people are niggas. I mean, that's the honest truth, man. You know what I'm saying?
You can't escape it. Like not everybody can own a house. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Unfortunately.
We see where that... Unfortunately, you would want it, but you see where that's got us. So it's that kind of logic that I don't agree with. I don't get. You know what I mean? Like, you can't force like a square peg into a round hole. You know what I mean? You can't force, like you would say, a nigga, whatever color you are, to be, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Regular.
I mean, I don't know, man. On a regular basis, I try not to think about it too much. I'm set in my ways, whereas I feel like there's a certain percentage of people that I'm going to come in contact with that are stupid. And I'm prepared for that. I am.
What's that percentage number? Is it at 92 or 94% right now?
It's actually at 85. 85% of motherfuckers you come in contact with are no better than a zombie. If they were hungry enough, they would eat your brain. That's how I really feel. That's how I really feel. And and I'm prepared for that. So a lot of things that happen, although, man, I can't help but be shocked when I watch TV. But at the same time, I take a deep breath and I'm like, well, that fits into my percentages. So, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Like you know it's coming. You said you take a breath, but when you turn on the tube and you watch this reality, that reality, this new show, that new show, the same shit perpetuates itself. Just like you said, I guess that's the right number. 85%.
Now that doesn't mean that other 15% are geniuses now.
No, I think you break that further down.
Yes.
10%, of that 15%, that probably are worth less than a damn than the other 85%. You probably got only 5% who can actually help you out, but you can't find those fools anywhere.
Few and far between, yo. Very few and far between. So,
is that
I don't know.
Of society? Or, I mean, has it always been that way before we came in the picture? I mean, what do you think?
Man, I think so, man. I really do. We've advanced as a society, but at the same time, if you look back in history, it does repeat itself. So, ain't nothing new under the sun, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun.
We've advanced as a society technologically, you know what I mean, as far as cell phones and this little form that we got right here, but people are still the same people. Like you said, history's bound to repeat itself. You still got the murderers, the rapists, the racists, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess that's just a question with no answer.
So bottom line is, do you think that people being more conservative with their language will benefit society in general, as a whole?
You mean if it were to happen? I don't really think so, though. I mean, it might make a slight difference, but not one that could be noticed. Then people would just be hiding it, I guess, in public or doing stuff behind closed doors as they do now.
Right.
You probably don't need to hear all that stuff in an R-rated movie or in a rap video or on a blog or whatever. But
honestly, dog, I love it. I love it. It's entertainment when it comes to that type of stuff.
I can't say it bothers me that much either. However, again, we started off the conversation talking about people trying to ban this word or that word or that PC stuff we talked about in a previous conversation when they don't follow it themselves. So what are we really talking about? I guess it's just what it is, I guess.